Forest fans, this is massive. Another day, another twist in what's shaping up to be a crucial transfer window for our Reds. Today, we're diving into a Champions League striker story that's got everyone talking, and it involves Leeds United trying to snatch a player who's been on Forest's radar. We're talking about a $6.9 million target who reached the Champions League final last season and has over 90 caps for his country. But here's the twist, Forest faithful. While Leeds are making their move, there are serious questions about whether this would actually be right for us. Listen, Forest fans, if you don't hit that subscribe button and like this video, you're bringing bad luck to our team this season. Don't risk it. Smash subscribe now, and let's keep the good energy flowing for our Reds. Right then, Forest faithful, let's dive deep into this one because it's got more twists than a championship playoff final. We're talking about Mehdi Taremi, the 33-year-old Iranian international who's just spent a season with Inter Milan, reaching the Champions League final and showing he can compete at the very highest level. Now here's where it gets interesting for us Reds. Forest have been in talks with Taremi's camp, looking at him as a potential solution to our striker crisis. And let's be honest, we need reinforcements up front. With Anthony Elanga shipped off to Newcastle and Ramon Sosa also departing the City ground, we're looking dangerously thin in the attacking department. But just as Forest were weighing up their options, in come Leeds United like they always do, trying to gazump everyone else. The Whites, fresh from their championship triumph and back in the Premier League, are now reportedly leading the charge for Taremi's signature. And get this, Inter Milan are only asking for $6.9 million. In today's market, that's practically pocket change for a player with Champions League experience. Forest fans, what do you think about Leeds trying to steal our targets? Let us know in the comments. We're reading every single one. Taremi's numbers from last season tell an interesting story. 3 goals and 9 assists in 43 appearances across all competitions. Now that's not exactly prolific in front of goal, but those assist numbers show he's a player who can bring others into the game. He's clearly more of a facilitator than a pure finisher, someone who works hard and creates opportunities for his teammates. But here's where I'm going to be brutally honest with you, Forest faithful, and this might not be what you want to hear. At 33 years old, is Taremi really the answer to our problems? We've got Chris Wood and Taiwo Awoniyi already in our ranks, both proven Premier League goal scorers. What we need is either someone who can outscore them consistently or a young talent who can develop into our future star striker. Taremi brings experience, no doubt about it. The man has 92 caps for Iran and will be heading to the World Cup next summer. He's played on the biggest stages, felt the pressure of Champions League knockout football, and knows what it takes to perform when the lights are brightest. But is that enough for what Forest need right now? Do you think experience trumps everything else? Or should we be looking at younger options? Drop your thoughts below and join the debate. Here's my take on it, and this might be controversial. I think Forest should let Leeds have this one. Don't get me wrong, Taremi is a decent player, but he's not the game changer we desperately need. At his age, we'd be looking at maybe 2 seasons max before his legs start to go. And with his style of play being more about creating than scoring, he doesn't solve our biggest problem, finding the back of the net consistently. What Forest really need is someone who can guarantee 15 to 20 goals a season, someone who can take the pressure off Wood and Awoniyi, not another facilitator who might struggle to adapt to the Premier League's physicality at this stage of his career. The $6.9 million could be much better spent on a younger striker with potential, or we could add a bit more and go for someone with a proven Premier League track record. Leeds can have Taremi, and honestly, it might work out perfectly for them. They need experience after coming back up, and his work rate and assists could complement their style perfectly. But for Forest, aiming higher up the table and looking to establish ourselves as a solid premier, League Club, we need to be more ambitious in our targets. This transfer window is absolutely crucial for our future, Forest faithful. Every signing needs to count, every pound spent needs to move us forward, not sideways. And while Taremi has his qualities, I just don't see him as the missing piece in Nuno's puzzle. That's my honest take, Forest family. Whether you agree or disagree, make sure you're subscribed because we're covering every twist and turn of this transfer window. Hit that notification bell. Keep the debate going in the comments. And remember, we're all in this together, supporting our beloved Reds through thick and thin. Until next time, keep the faith and koar.